Oi, ladies and gentlemen, oi. There's not much to share about this coin either, not as much as there was on the Roman coin. I hope y'all are having a good one throughout the week. And I'm over here putting myself together. And as far as your information, I think I'm gonna be doing coin videos throughout this year probably, or throughout part of this month before there is going to be a start on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I already got the video game downloaded on my console, but I never got a chance to play it, so I probably won't start a let's play on that until probably mid September or October, probably not even that, probably until next year. I probably won't start the let's play till next year, since I'm gonna be doing. I really plan to do a whole lot of coin reviews for throughout this year. So the let's play on Grand Theft Auto Vice City is gonna be delayed for at least until next year. Until next year, because I am really so undecided on that. But as far as you can tell, you are welcome to watch my Let's Plays on my YouTube. I invite you to watch that. I did every Grand Theft Auto except Grand Theft Auto Vice City series, or the Vice City stories. I don't think I'm ever going to do a Let's Play on the Vice City stories, because as far as I know, just like I said 1,000 times over again, I refuse to get the PS4. I'm not an avid video game player like I used to be, since I grew into maturity and graduated from college and all that, and I'm not much of a video game freak like in the mid 2000s and early 2010s, of sort of speak like that. So yeah, that's really the plans within going into next year and throughout this year, throughout the halftime of this year until next year, I'd say. And I'm doing another set of coins. I'm just slow on them right now, and after I do a good set of these coins, I'll let you know when I get to the climax and the conclusion of and an end point to those. And after that, I'll pretty much order another set of coins, and that'll be the last. That'll probably wrap up the coin videos on these, probably, as a coin collector, because I'm just like getting so many, and I just have so many and don't care, or probably get more anyway. But I plan to really just have these to be my last set. I really just plan to have these to be my last set, so I can have a good amount of around the globe. My goal is to have a good around the globe content of these coins. And to answer some of y'all's questions, Kizzy Anderson, I think, you asked how much the value of the 1950 dime with the D mint mark. I'd say pretty much the highest for that silver coin would bring mostly around $3, MS and up probably $60 or more, and the air coin probably somewhere around a good hundreds, mid hundreds, and the thousands. And that's all you'll pretty much get for them dimes. That's what you can be looking for within the value of those coins if you're watching this Kizzy Anderson. And I don't remember this other YouTube user, but he commented and asked me in the index box. I believe his profile picture is the basketball player profile picture, and he asked how much the Buffalo nickels are worth. Well, let's say I'm gonna have to look this up. Let's look this up for you. I'm gonna answer some comments today too. The one I did a video on my YouTube with the Buffalo nickel, it's really not too high of a value. I'm really not putting a lot of money into these coins. I'm just getting them to put in the collection. So I'd say probably around $5 or $10 if you're asking how much that one values. and the highest they can bring is within the thousands, not the millions. So just look within 100 and 1,000 range, depending on what coin collectors are looking for. I'm not a coin collector expert, so I can't give you an exact close detail value, so I'm sorry about that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this coin. So I already discussed YouTube plans, pretty much coin videos throughout this year, and hopefully a Grand Theft Auto Vice City Let's Play within next year if I'm not too busy. So let's get to it. I'm always wanting to clear my throat. I'm sorry if I'm doing a lot of coughing, almost like if I got bronchitis. And I don't even smoke, and I'm not even up in the ages right now. Not even yet. So this is a standard circularization coin. It's made from 1967. This one's a 1968 to 1988. And within this year, I'd like to say Malaysia was actually into a communist situation. Within this year, within 1968 to 1989 is when it ended. They were in a communist situation. In a result, they were able to reach a peace agreement within Thailand and Hat Yai, a peace agreement with them. I believe they were battling that out with Thailand, I believe. Within the Soviet Union and all that. I'm not going to get too much of a history lesson with that. This is a coin video anyway, not a history lesson, but that's just the history behind the coin. That's the point. The value is just face value, 20 sen. It's a copper nickel composition. The weight is 5.65 grams. Diameter is 23.5. Thickness is 1.5. It's metal alignment, and yes, it's being demonetized. I got a little reeded area here, but it's not that copper nickel alignment. It's really that. Yeah, it is copper nickel. Excuse me. It is. That is the alignment. But looking at it, my point of view, you don't see it, but it is. It is copper nickel. My mistake. My apologies. The obverse is a Parliament House, and the reverse is the year and the value and what coin, and a Malaysian 20 sen coin, as can see right there. No one but America came up with "In God We Trust" until 1864 on their coins. No other country I know so far does that. And they exist in varieties. And in this one, I'm just gonna say there were 40,440,000 of them produced. And that does it for my coin video. Today I'll be reading from John chapter 3 verses 22 through, excuse me, let me see 21 through 27. Chapter 3 verses 21 through 27. But he doth true comment to the light, and his deeds may be made manifest that they are wronged in God. After these things came Jesus and his disciples unto the land of Judah, and there he tarried with them and baptized. And John also was baptized in Ammon near the Solomon, because there was much water there. And they came and were baptized, for John was not yet cast into prison. Then there arose a question between some of John's disciples and the Jews about purifying. And they came unto John and said unto him, Rabbi, he that was with thee beyond Jordan, to whom thou bearest witness, behold, the same baptizeth, and all men come to him. John answered and said, A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. So that was 21 through 27. So on Jesus as the light, see note. Jesus left the vicinity of Jerusalem and headed to the countryside of Judea. Jesus left Judea although returning to Galilee. On John the Baptist as a witness to Jesus, see note. And that's what the study Bible says for my reading for today. This is Lakeview John out. Y'all have a good one. Lakeview John out.